Yo, in this video, I'm going to be talking about my goals for 2021, so let's get into it. I don't know if this one's going to happen in 2021, but eventually move to LA. I don't know when that's going to happen. Hopefully 2021, but we'll have to see how things play out. And another one is to become... I also don't know if this one's going to happen in 2021, but this is one of my ultimate goals in life, to become one of the most famous internet personalities. I'm going to be honest, like, for YouTube, I don't put that much effort into YouTube yet to be there, but I do put a lot of effort into, like, TikTok as of now, so hopefully I'm there. But, my other goals for 2021, if I can't move to LA, at least get my own place, at least. If I can't, for some reason. And, my other goal was to, let's see. To get signed to like a major talent agency, like, you know how rappers and stuff get signed to like record labels, like talent agencies that make sure you're all right long term, and that make sure you have a team, you know, because like a lot of people don't know what goes on like in social media. Like, every popular creator I've seen on there, like, in their bio, like bios on, like, Snapchat and stuff, like, it said about how Addison Rae and Charli D'Amelio, like, in the bio stories of, like, they would tell you about, like, what talent agencies they were signed to and stuff, and, like, the talent agency site would represent them, and I would see a lot of creators that were on talent agencies, so it's a very important, useful tool, and it is a goal I will be working towards no matter what anybody says. Because if you're not the creator, like, this is what I mean, like, people get too greedy. They worry too much about the money that they aren't willing to accept help. Who cares about a percentage? I understand if you can't afford what people are charging up front for it, but if they're just asking for a percentage, give them the percentage. Don't be greedy. Like, seriously. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I could pay thousands of dollars up front right now, because I don't have that type of money, but I mean, like, if they're just asking for a percentage out of a deal or something like that, like, just take the deal. Seriously, I don't understand why people don't do this stuff. People get too greedy with money that they forget that they got into it to entertain. They get too caught up in the money aspect of it. Instead of being long-term successful, more famous, they only care about the money. Like, that's why these influencers don't make it forever, because they focus on the wrong things. Like, if you're looking for money, then get into business, things like that. Social media is more than just money. I mean, it can get you a lot of places, and you can get rich off it if you do it right. But it's not just about the money. That's just misinterpretation that a lot of people have. That just because you have a million or a few million followers, that the person that every million follower, few million follower person makes millions of dollars. Not on all platforms. Like, on YouTube, someone with 1 million followers might make a lot more than someone with 1 million followers on TikTok, because the platforms are different. YouTube has tons of ads, and YouTube's a pain to get big on. Like, YouTube's a pain. I think I would always stick with TikTok over YouTube, though, because TikTok at least promotes their creators. YouTube, you have to get lucky, and most of them come from other places, so I think I would always stick with TikTok over YouTube, because these people, again, get too fixated on the money that they forget what made them famous in the first place, and they start doing stuff, and they start getting out of control with it. I understand, like, pursuing a dream. Like, say, if someone wanted to be a YouTuber in the first place or something, no, I'd rather be a TikToker than a YouTuber, because while you might make less money off of per video or whatever, like, would you rather take 6 hours editing, or would you rather have so many creative ideas in a short period that can entertain people for days? And Because I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I don't sit here and watch 10-hour videos not 10 hours, 10-minute videos or 20, 30-minute videos all day long. I usually watch TikToks. I don't sit there and watch YouTube videos. And that's what a lot of Gen Z. We don't like to sit there and watch a 30-minute video. Or even a 20-minute video. So that's why YouTube's dying, because they're not focused on their creators. They're only focused on monetization. Once a platform focuses too much on monetization instead of taking care of their creators, they might not like that's why you see even Instagram past YouTube. I mean, Instagram's rigged. I'm gonna be honest, Instagram's rigged. But you see them talent agencies represent creators. So if you ever want to make it big, get signed to an agency, because you're only gonna get so big on your own. Like, I'm tired of people saying to me, "Oh, agency is a waste of money." Okay, but you're not helping, and you're not making me as famous as I want to be. So, I mean, it's always the people that tell me, "Oh, talent agency is a waste of money," but those people are not the ones making me famous. So I don't understand how they know what's good for me. Okay, like, seriously. I don't give a crap about the money. I'd rather be more famous than have more money, honestly. I'd rather have that. People get too fixated on freaking money. Like, seriously. Don't get me wrong, it's cool if you can live in California, be rich and all that, but people are so focused on a certain percentage, like 3 million or 1 million. Like, come on, you're still getting a lot of money either way. You know how much you get paid at an average job a year on a good average job? $60,000. The average American makes $60,000 a year. So why are you going to sit here and decline a major opportunity and work for $60,000 a year, or $30,000, or $15,000, or $10,000 if you're on minimum wage? I don't get these freaking people. They get too greedy, and they don't become successful because they get too greedy. I will never understand it. I mean, I understand if someone's like not huge and stuff, and they don't want to work with a talent agency right away, get some exposure under their neck, that way the agency wants to work with them. I understand that. But there is no point in declining, like purposely declining, if a major talent agency wants to work with you and you decline them. Like, seriously. Like, if someone's gonna make you famous, you don't slap them in the face, okay? If someone's going to help you accomplish your goals, you don't slap them in the face. That's what I see with these people. They think independent, but these people I've never seen famous. I heard one time about an artist who was not signed to a record label becoming famous. One time. One major celebrity that was not signed to a label. It rarely happens, people. Marketing costs more money than the agency, so if you can go to an agency, I recommend it. It's like a record label. It's the same thing. And that's the thing, though. Yeah. Like, the bios on, like, the sites and all that, I didn't mean the bio, I meant the bios of the sites representing the creators, you know what I mean? Like, say the D'Amelios. They're on Hulu because of their agency. And it says that, it kind of said, like, when you saw the Hulu thing, right? On their site, it said something about United Talent Agency. And people take this talent agency stuff for granted. Don't get me wrong, if you don't have a platform, a talent agency will not likely sign you because they want someone that they can know will be successful. I mean, I understand if you don't have a platform, you say, "Oh, I don't want to sign to one yet." But I mean, they get big. I mean, like, if it's TikTok we're talking about, because TikTok, the agencies usually want people that have followers first. And I understand that. They're trying to make money, and they're trying to be successful. But also, the agencies will push you out more if they see you're already a success, if they have the connections. I don't know too much about that, but I'm just saying, don't don't put people aside who are genuinely helpful, okay? That's my biggest advice to everybody. Do not push people aside who are genuinely helpful. And I'm not going to do that, alright? But I do have goals, and I will get to them. I don't know if it's going to be in 2021. And I don't know what I'll accomplish, but I know that this is the year I gotta start manifesting. That's what I do know about 2021. This is the year I gotta start manifesting things. And like I said, when I tell you about the talent agencies, I'm just telling you what I saw on their sites. Alright? And I'm just telling you because I read the articles about Addison Rae on United Talent Agency. I read the articles. Like back in, what was it, March or something? Or April, when Addison Rae got signed to that? Same thing with the Sway House. They got signed to one too. Like, people take this stuff for granted. The talent agencies are how these people get press, okay? That's how it all happens. People get too caught up in, I want money, that they forget that to get further, you have to give a percentage. People get too greedy. Like there was this one teacher that I had that I agree with him. Like, not about being too greedy. Like, it actually wasn't about talent agency. It was about, like, candy or something. But I agree with his point, though. Even though, I don't really care about the whole candy thing. I don't care how much candy you eat thing. But the point in life is don't be greedy, okay? You can't be greedy. You gotta take what you can get at the time. Okay? Things take time, and success takes time. And that's the way it is. So please give this video a thumbs up. Please comment down below what you thought. Share the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos. Pay me the money on Cameo for a shout out and a booking, and thanks for watching. And I just thought I would give you a little insight on like my goals and why I had my goals. And obviously I'm just speaking off of facts and hopefulness, and thanks for watching.